Hello everybody, welcome back to FEZ. It's been a while since I've played. I had a few episodes backlogged and here we are at 190.2%. There's some mysteries that I still have and you guys have taught me some things in the comments, and so I'm gonna see about some things. The first thing is that apparently there is a cheat code that lets you fly. So rather than having to do all the precision platforming that I've done everywhere already once, we can fly around to make navigating from space to space a little easier. And that apparently is up, 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 up an A. No? Oh, you have to hold it. I see. Okay. Okay, so anytime I can do up, 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 A. And I can, like, it's kind of like Flappy Bird. I can hold A to float around, let go of A to gently release myself. And that means I can navigate around a lot easier, which I appreciate because sometimes the platforming isn't the interesting bit. Now, the other things that are in the game is the maths and the counting. Now, I sat down for a little while, tried to figure it out, and simply put, I couldn't figure it out. There are clues around the world, but there isn't, like with the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, they just spell it out for you, and that's great. With the numbers, they don't spell it out for you, and it's a nightmare to try and put the pieces together yourself. So I'm going to refer to a maths chart. In fact, I will show you guys. So these are the numbers in the game. You have 0 is empty, 1 is a line up, 2 is a line 3, 3 is a line down, 4 is a line left. Then like 1 plus 2 makes 3, where the top line and the right line meet together. And then 1 plus 3 makes 4 in a line. And then if you overlap things in different ways, you get different combinations of stuff. But that means you can do like 1 and 5 or 2 and 3 to make 5. So you get different 5s. And then you count all the way up to 10. And so I'm going to link in the description or the pinned comment to a document that explains how the counting is actually worked out a bit better. But I concede that I did not do a great job of trying to figure that out. And rather than letting myself become stuck, if I was not recording, I might let it postulate for days and hours and weeks. But because I'm recording Let's Plays, I try and keep things moving at kind of like a reasonable pace. So that's where that is. So that means we have this bell. So this side of the bell has a 1 on it. So I can do that. And then this side of the bell has a 6 on it. That's a great noise. This side of the bell has a 3 on it. And this side of the bell has a 10 on it. Cube. Okay, so that's how counting works. So there's various other places where we know counting is needed. Why does my controller hate that so much? Don't know. Up here, there is this room where there are, on the maps, we can see that this is a 2. This is a 3. This is a 4. And this is a 1. But this 3 is a 1 and a 2 rather than the down arrow. So I was never going to get a lot of that, I think. But if I can get myself over there, we should be able to do that. Although there's a room off of here that we haven't solved. Oh, is that... I think that one has the 64 cube gate on it, I think. So that is not for right now. I don't know where this last 1/8 of a cube is either. That's annoying me. So Where are we? We're down here by the bell. So if we can find our way back to the teleporter room. Yeah, that's going to make things much quicker to get around, isn't it? One of these takes me to the quadrant of the map that we want. There's also the classroom back at the beginning that has the posters with the numbers on. There's that to be done. Oh, this has the clock. And whatever that was. Where's the clock? Clock should be in the back of frame when we find it that we want to go. There it is. So it's going to be a door that faces this direction. Not that one. Now, of course, we still can platform normally. That's no bother. So there's one hand left on this clock. Last time, I just had to wait around for like 45 minutes to get the... Right, so this is not anywhere near there now. And last time it didn't move, so maybe it's on the time scale of hours or days, but whatever it is, it's not a time scale that I can work with right now. So, back to the teleporter. The problem is, if I want to come back in and check in on that every 6 hours or something, that becomes a nightmare for recording as part of an episode of the Let's Play for you guys. There's a terrible time frame. Right, so that was clock. There's this that I don't understand what it is. So, next thing. Don't know about that room. But that room does get us over to those rooms. Although, I should be able to get to that teleporter room from here somewhere, shouldn't I? Not that one, not that one. Probably this one? Question mark? But yeah, we are getting close to the end of FEZ, I have to imagine. There was the red cube thing. Is this where I want to be? There's a windmill. This is not where I want to be. There was the red cube thing of the other brain telescope puzzle, and that's not in my inventory, so I have no idea how many other of those exist out in the world. Total mystery. This is where we want to be. So there's Owl, and then there's a different room that gets me over to that thing. This gets me to there. Now, I've had that chest. I was going to say, if I find a chest up high that I've not had, I'm not going to fly up to a chest. That would be robbing myself of a puzzle. I only want to fly around in bits where it's stuff I haven't done yet. But in here, right. Maps. So this is one. Bottom right door on... Oh god, buttons. Bottom right door on missing the third. That's through here. Then 2 is third row, third door, missing the first. Then 3 is second row, third door, on missing top right. And last... oh, stop it. Brain. Last is this one. Top row, second on full top row. Is this it? It is it. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, we got a very branchy looking tree. That's a very branchy looking tree, isn't it? I can feel it. I can feel the cosmos. Okay. I don't suppose that branching tree is a pattern, is it? It's not left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, right, and so on, is it? Oh, there's a chest over here. I assume swimming is sufficiently safe. I could have flown, but we haven't explored this yet. What are you? Cube? Excuse me? You have found an ancient artifact. Phrenologist, find the skull artifact. So the legends were true. They did come here. Who's they? I can't press use. I've got this. This is a cube. Except it's not a cube because there's a 0 on the bottom. 0, 1. That's... what does that equal? 4. That's 6. That's 1. So that's 1 and 6 on opposite sides. This is 4 and 5. That's 10. I don't understand this object at all. This has letters on it? Does it? I don't remember. Looks like they're letters from the alphabet that I know. I would just have to look up the alphabet that I haven't seen in a good long while. Hold on. Like, translating these into letters, I think, is AEBPVL, which makes no sense to me at all. And then there's the book, which is just so much text. So that's that done. To what effect? I have no idea. So next thing, if I go back through that door, it just spits me back out through these. Yeah, so owl, I don't understand. I thought I did earlier once, but apparently I didn't. Clock, I can't do anything with. That room I don't know what to do with. Somewhere there is a piece of a golden thing that I haven't found yet, which baffles me. There's something still in the waterfall room. There's a couple of other like weird empty rooms that I haven't figured out. But I want to get back to the classrooms and stuff. I want to get back to this room. So we need to get back to the main purple tower thing, which is a whole other place. I still don't understand how I'm missing one yellow cube somewhere. That positively baffles me. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fly. Take me back. Okay. Oh, phone, do be quiet. I've been dealing with so many phone calls and messages and emails. Trying to sell your house, trying to sell your home has so much admin involved. It's unbelievable. But we do have a buyer now, which is lovely. In 4 days, as I'm recording this, I will be going to view the house that my fiance and I want to buy, and we are really hoping it will be a simple process to buy it if it is indeed up to the standard we want it to be. But we will have to wait and see, and then we'll have to put in an offer, and then we'll have to get that offer accepted, and it's all very stressful. This is not the room I thought it was going to be. Oh, this is this room that I don't understand. Yeah, okay. I thought this was going to take me to the tower. Except, because we lowered the water level, that'll be this room. Yeah. And then one of these will take me to where I want to be. Not red. Not neon. Not stone. But regular old door. That's this one. Is there a secret up here? That's such a shame. They could have so easily put some silly secret up here. Alright. There's a single face in this cliff. I mean, we've seen those kinds of faces in a lot of places, to be fair. Ow. Yeah, flying much easier. Is this where I want to be? Yes. The classroom's somewhere out here. Now we just have to find it. That's my room. That's portraits and stuff. That's the one. So we've got all of these instructions, and they all have numbers on them. So I presume rather than being front to back or left to right or whatever, we're going to need to note what number is on what paper. So give me a second to grab a pen. So first of all, let's start off with the assumption that we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we probably only have 8 symbols, but the order that they go through will change. So on this wall, we have... Is there something else on the other side of the boiler? No. So that is going to be an A, probably. And I need my numbers back up somewhere. Okay, I can see the numbers again. So an A against a 4. So 4A. Then here we got a bunch. That is a 3 for a left. That is a... Oh, God. Oh, that... Oh, no, it's a 6. Yes, it's a 6. So a 6 for a left trigger. And over there, that is a 2 for a right trigger. Then for these, we've got a 1 for an up. we have... Is that a different version of 3? No, that's a 5 for right. That is a down for a 7. That's 7, and we know that on that wall there is a piece hiding there. That is a right trigger on 8. So if I now put them in rather than on the walls as they appear, but as the code is presented numerically, it's up, right trigger, left, A, right, left trigger, down, right trigger. Okay. Now I have some questions. We have 31 and 7/8 of these. And 30 of these. The only thing that I have a remote idea of a yes, I know what to do, I just can't do it yet, is the clock. I think I need to wait for the green hand to get to the top somehow. Sure. Otherwise, owls, I don't know. There was a room where I saw a bunch of stuff on the ground, but that didn't equate to what I thought it was. There's windmill, there's this room. God, I wish so badly that I could just pick a room and fast travel to it rather than having to navigate around the world. Because some of these rooms are a lot more obtuse than others. Well, at the very least, from here, if we want to get out, then we have to... We have to go back to the main teleporter room, so that's not too bad. How many times do I do 3 rights instead of 1 left? So I don't need that, I don't need... I don't think I need anything else off of here, do I? That's all done. That's all done. That and all of that is done. That's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Yeah, so I think everything on this set of rooms is sorted, so I think it's just go up from here back to here. That gets us back towards the teleporter. So there's a teleporter in this room that I can use to swoosh about. However, so there was this room down here under the waterline. Bunch of candles. There is a secret in this room. And there is this pattern on the ground. Now, one of the sides here is 0. And one of the sides here, depending on which way you orient the floor, that could be a 1. And we've seen binary before. But the pattern looks too perfect to spell something in binary. Like if you had to go right, 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 left, 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 left or something to do the spiral, as it were. Doesn't make any sense. And we have this thing. So that's half of the image that we're seeing here. And on the back, there is a different image altogether. Now, there is a Tetris trail, but It doesn't seem to work in this room as far as I could tell. I'm sure I wrote this down before. It was up, right trigger, up, A, down, left trigger, up, down. Do I see record of that in my notes? No, I think I probably screen capped it because here I can use print screen, or snip tool rather, in the pause menu. If I take that back to this room and do up, right trigger, up, A, down, left trigger, up, down, nothing happens. I invert that and do up, down, left trigger, up, A, down, right trigger, down, nothing happens. Just fly up forever, which is amusing. Okay, that's how that works. There's not like some hidden below code. The pink candles are the thing that is out of place here. But I can't intuit a pattern or a code. Like 422, 222, 222, 44, 222, 24, 224, 222, 222, 422, 222, 422. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me unless it's high lows as left and rights, because some of the candles are higher than others. None of them are lit, just the two torches in the room that we came through. It's a complete mystery to me. And that's kind of the case for a lot of these rooms now. There are codes or secrets or bigger mysteries. Which one has... That's... thing. Isn't waterfall off of this room? Yeah, waterfall is off this room. Which way is it? That way. So there is a mystery in this room. A secret. You an owl? Hello, owl. Are you just bobbing? Are you doing down? I have to assume I've done this, which is left, left trigger, right, right trigger, right A, down, right trigger, right trigger. That was probably the one that opened the waterfall, right? Is this owl trying to tell me something? We haven't... I can't think that I've seen owls before, but it's the same structure of owl as the statue that's far off away elsewhere. That's quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. This room has bombs in it. This cage seems suspicious to me. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen a cage like this elsewhere before. Either. We looked in this room, didn't we? This has... I forget. Is it the same? It's not the same script on each side. It's on 1 and 3 and 2 and 5. These letters aren't the same. They're rotations of a letter. But if I rotate, they stay with me. So I can change what letter it is by picking it up. I just don't know what is being asked of me in this room. We're at the half-hour mark, so here's what I'm going to say. Give me some... If you're here, you made it to the end of the episode and you've been watching regularly, give me some gentle pointers to things that I can do or places that I might have missed, because I feel like I've been everywhere that I can make a reasonable assumption of what I've found. Apart from this clock having one more secret cube in it, there's like a couple of things that I just don't know what I'm doing now, and I don't know where I'm going to get other context. Obviously, I can look at a translation for this, and that might give me a clue about what these 8 cubes are about for a password or something, because they all have different letters on in the same symbol, but different rotations means different letters of the alphabet. So maybe there's like a riddle on that wall, which would make sense, I guess, but outside of that, I'm a little bit stuck. So there'll be other puzzle games to play. Put some comments in the bottom of this one, and I will read them and then record days after or whatever when I can try and intuit some part of what's going on. But for now, thank you ever so much for joining me through FEZ. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.